All right, everybody, welcome back to 18 Outdoors. Today we're in western Wyoming. Look at there, look at there, look at there.
It's cool, isn't it?
Anyway, we're out here doing we've been buying preference points. You know, Kathy's been buying antelope preference points. I've been buying deer preference points and elk preference points. So we're coming back from being on vacation in Yellowstone, State and Cody, Wyoming. So we swung around to the area that we hunt at, or had hunted at. It's been over 10 years, I think. So anyway, we're checking for mule deer and antelope, and some of the key things, you know, antelope got to have water. I mean, they're kind of a touchy species that thrive pretty good, but there's things they got to have. One of them is they got water, because it's dry as all get out here, and they're a pretty easy animal to find. And we're on public land, you know, again, western Wyoming, kind of prairie, more prairie, but got hills and pretty steep stuff. It's about 5,000 feet anyway. So we're walking, looking for mule deer stuff right now, and antelope. The antelope, you can pretty much drive and walk down roads and see them from a long ways off. You see a white spot, just pick up some binoculars and look. But small little herd of antelope that we come up on public land. We ain't seen no big herds yet, just groups, small groups of just 7, 8 of some herds. So kind of unusual a little bit, but I have not been out here in the spring like this to know, what they should be look like as far as groups. But it does not seem to be as many as they usually are, but not for sure. Anyway, we're gonna see if we can find some more. We got these kind of marked, keeping up with them. So we always concentrate around a place that's got more than one type of water for antelope, because their season starts for archery like August or September. Gun season is usually around October 1st is the first gun openers, and it's still pretty dry. You know, not very cold, but it can snow and stuff. So you got to kind of be prepared for that. But so we're out here walking, and Kathy done found an elk shed. Elk shed. That's sweet, boss. Yeah. And I done found that mule deer shed where we're looking all these drainages. You can see these little coulees and stuff, and I'll show you some more videos here in a minute. And because mule deer can bed anywhere, you know, they hang out anywhere. Another thing they do, they'll travel a long way to go like crop fields, alfalfa fields that, you know, that could border some of the private that you're hunting. So always kind of take that into consideration. You know, Wyoming is one of the coolest places they are as far as hunting. It's kind of got a little more restrictive. It takes a little harder to get tags. You know, they've had some winter kills, and and they've done some different things with their tags to kind of control some stuff, maybe help the populations better. So, but anyway, if you really want to do it, I mean, it's fun. It's like here coming up, you can start buying preference points. And I buy, like I say, I've got 6 or 7 deer points. Kathy's got 4 or 5 antelope points, maybe more than that. And I've got 13 elk points, I think. So, and we're, of course, we're going to try to do most of this stuff on public. The elk thing, you never know, because I don't know when I'm going to actually get to do that. I got my brother's going to do that with me. So over the next couple of years, we're going to try to do that. But anyway, we're out just walking around, hiking some places that we know that's public land, and just looking, seeing what we can see. And we've got harassed a little bit by some cattle people that they drove around their truck with a trailer and cut us off and circle around. Which they got cows on public land, so it's, you kind of, sometimes they don't like that you're around, but that's just part of it. So got the rat over there looking, but it's pretty dry, but unique country. So but we're gonna keep walking. We've done about 2.5 miles, I think, and not sure if we was gonna try to do it tomorrow, but we ain't too sure. I wore some short socks, and we're kind of rubbing on blister a little bit, but nothing too bad yet. So, but It's fun hiking out here. You gotta watch for rattlesnakes because it's that time, you know, they're out. So we done seen some kind of snake that scared Kathy, but it was all those skinny snakes and nothing to worry about. Their rattlesnakes are fat, you know, like ours, but a different color. You know, they blend into this sage stuff, so that'd be hard to see, you know. But this is some cool, unique cowboy Indian country. So again, you know, these coulees and these ditches and drainages, mule deer can be anywhere. Them bucks is real funny about how they bed, and they're not patternable hardly like a whitetail, so that makes it hard. But coming out here and checking the habitat out and finding sheds, you know, gives you ideas or starting points of where to hunt in. So anyway, wind's gonna start to blow now, so we're going to walk around a little more. Kathy's down there, so but look at this country. Just we're above 5,000 feet, probably pushing 6,000. So also our vehicle's way down there, so we're going to circle around and kind of head back toward the vehicle. It's getting close to 6 o'clock. I'm gonna walk up these coulees right here, sides of these bluffs and drainages, and look and just see. So got prairie dogs out here, coyotes. They have a wolf or two that comes through from Yellowstone that's kind of been pushed out from the other packs. They're pretty much open game. You know, you got badgers out here, cat foxes, antelope, elk, mule deer, whitetail. So a variety of stuff in this area. So badgers also. So we've seen badgers before. So, but we'll climb up these and kind of look down at some places. We're kind of trying to find out if they had a bad winter, because I heard in parts of Wyoming they did, so not very sure about this part. So, but so far on this 2 mile and something loop we've done, we've not jumped a mule deer, but we found the one shed, but it was probably 2 years old. So, but we've seen tracks and droppings. We're gonna keep looking and then head back toward the truck. So we appreciate y'all watching, and we'll try to get some more. I'm gonna see if she's seen anything down here. So, one thing else you got to watch about them things right there. Them suckers will get you. I've had them, Kathy's had them before, so it's you got to watch. If you try to get down on your knees or something, you got to watch. So here's another place that's, let me show you this. This is kind of cool. These dang fingers right here, and it's rough. It don't, you know, it might not look rough on camera, but it's rougher country than what you think. Just big old washes and gullies. So that's probably 25-foot drop right there. But mule deer and the bucks, they'll rake out places to bed, and they'll get in these dang holes, and they'll stay there until they're ready to go somewhere, or they get kicked up or not. So, and them big ones, unless it's during the rut, they don't, you know, they're kind of like whitetail, but they don't, there's one thing, they're not patternable again, but they'll go to water in the mornings and they'll fill up. I've watched one drink, look like he drunk 5 gallons, then went up to the hills, and, you know, never seen that one again. So, but they just kind of wander around. They don't stay on trails, bucks don't. So unless you can catch them coming back from you know, some private land stuff, some alfalfa. But a lot of the people's gonna be, you know, the ones that live out here and all that, they know about all that stuff. So you got to kind of find something unique, you know. And I think we've killed 4 or 5. I've killed 2 with a bow and 1 or 2 with a gun. Kathy's killed 1 with a gun. So 3 antelope. I mean, good meat and stuff. It's just, it's a fun trip, but you just gotta be ready for the wind, you know, maybe snow. So, but it is unique. I'm gonna walk some more. Trying to find another shed, so or two. Kathy's happy. That's the first time she's ever found any kind of shed besides some small ones out here, and that elk shed it really made her day. So she is happy, and we've had an awesome vacation. This is day. We left on a Thursday, and today's Saturday, so we've been 8-9 days out. So driving, so having a blast. Recommend y'all get out and do that, you know, or somewhere you're interested in hunting or whatever, that you can tie it into a vacation. Do that. It is cool. So I mean, where you go, you ain't gonna see us in Alabama, Georgia, Mississippi, anything like that. So you can see, I don't know, 10, 12 miles, maybe 20 miles. It's a long ways across there. So we can't even, right now I can't even see the truck. So, but again, it's, I mean, amazing country. We're gonna try to show y'all a few videos of some antelope. So, but again, when you come out here like hunting wise, you know, bow hunting, you can try spot and stalk, and I have done that. It's kind of iffy, but if you're into it and really stick with it, you can do it. I've missed a few antelope. I ain't never killed an antelope with one, because most of the time they're so far. It's hard. They got better eyes, and it's hard where they at. You can't hardly get to them. So, but the mule deer, you can kind of sneak up them on some drainage or something, or see where they're bedded at with binoculars, and sneak up on them. So, and I have done that twice with a bow. So I mean, if I can do it, you know, anybody can about do it. I ain't killed no monster one, but I killed one decent one. So but anyway, we're going. Look at there, she's over there in Hollywood and taking selfies. So. But that is pretty. Yeah, they can't hear you. You gotta speak up.
Hi, look at that beautiful view behind me. I mean, where are you gonna look at this beautiful view? Where else are you gonna see it? Well, it's cause the wind.
She said, look at this beautiful view. I bet y'all can't, barely can't hear me, I bet. But anyway, it is windy, so. A mule deer will get up on the side of these things. And they might be one up there right now. I think get my binoculars out a little, but that's why we climbed up here to see and see if we see anything, because you never know. And it's pretty green right now. They've had some rain and stuff. It's gonna rain tomorrow night, so we might be heading out of here tonight and then head toward south a little bit. So hopefully y'all can hear me, but this wind is picking up. But this is some of the cool places that you will see. A mule deer buck can get down there and hide in that stuff almost anywhere. Just all he's got to do is get around like a little corner and get in the shade and be hidden. And they won't, unless they're like a whitetail buck, you know, similar. Unless you get right up on them suckers will dang hold tight, and then they'll blow out. And a lot of times they'll blow out there a certain distance, stop and turn around, you know, 40 to 100 yards. But that ain't every time, because I've had one, I jumped up one with a gun one time and thought he was going to stop. He was doing that high bounce and stuff, and I was just waiting on him to stop. He never stopped. He went plumb down the canyon and over the next one. So anyway, this is just a cool habitat that they can be in. And when you're out here, when you come out to hunt, or if you want to scout or whatever, I mean, look at the areas that got all these different unique habitat changes and stuff. The diversity is, it's just like whitetail, you know, and you can break somebody up into, you see that way down the bottom is low grassland, and that's where they'll head to at night. So checking these areas out to figure out stuff, you know, to just, you know, pieces of the puzzle stuff, just like whitetails again, and just look at it and map it, mark stuff on your GPS stuff. That's what I'm doing. So Onyx, Spartan Forge, whatever you're using, is mark these places, mark where you find sheds, you know, or beds, because a mule deer, one thing about a mule deer, a lot of times they rake out flat spots and these little notches are on the side of these hills to lay down. They don't like laying down on rocks and stuff, so they'll rake out a flat spot. So hopefully I ain't get my face too close to the camera and spitting on you, because I'm trying to make sure y'all hear me. But anyway, they're just a unique, beautiful animal, you know, and I love hunting them, and that's why I've been buying preference points. I'm trying to get one that's got double forks on the back, and I have not done that yet, so that's what I'm holding out for. So we'll see whenever I get ready to hunt. But right now we're just investigating while we're out here, and just, you know, kind of keeping up the area a little bit. Sage bush. Again, it's beautiful, unique country, completely different, like on the eastern side. I don't know if I said, but we're on western Wyoming. If I said western Wyoming, we're on the eastern side of Wyoming. We come from the western side of Wyoming, so if I said western earlier, wrong, eastern side. So over toward the Thunder Basin National Grassland area, that area got several big pieces of public land. So unique, very, very, very unique area. So when we get down here, we're gonna try to ease back toward the truck. Alrighty, you still see we're kind of in this crazy looking habitat. So very unique, but did find a track. So going up that way, so they don't tell anybody meandered around way up there to the top somewhere of the bed, but looks like a doe that come up through here. So come up through, probably feeding through that sage stuff before it come up there to bed. So, but all this is just look
right down in there. It's like a little trench or something. Look how cool.
Yeah. I mean, they can do a lot of stuff out here. All the animals, you know, it's just very unique, rough, you know, rough country, weather-wise and, you know, terrain-wise. As far as the rocks, the different types of dirt, and, you know, different types of bushes, the cactus, you know. But again, I'm gonna say it's very fun to come out here and spend a couple weeks, you know, if you can get a couple tags or one tag. So I think we've been out here before. That look like, that could be mule deer, big mule deer droppings, or small elk, but it looks like bigger deer. So elk pellets is usually a pretty good bit bigger than that. So, but you can see they come through here browsing on whatever to go up. So cool. More track and a coyote track. So, but again, I think one time back when you could get tagged pretty good, we come out here and got, I think we filled 8 tags. So, but I took a whitetail and a mule deer, both with a bow, then 2 antelope does with a gun. Couldn't get an antelope buck tag. Then my dad and my brother both got a mule deer buck and an antelope doe. My dad killed an antelope doe with a crossbow, so which was cool. So, but anyway, we're going to head back toward through this thick stuff. Got to watch for rattlesnake stuff in here because it's kind of thick. So we'll see y'all.
Looky here. My mom found mule deer shed. Cool. I found an elk shed earlier, and he finds a mule deer. Beautiful scenery. Oh, and I walked over a snake too.
All right, folks, we're in them now. We done found where they at. Look what she done found.
Let's go. Gotta go with my elk.
Future prospect right there.
Hey, they grow.
Yeah, that's a this past season shed. So very cool. We're walking down this drainage, heading toward that grass flat down there. So you can see, you know, they walk up these things and go back up in places to find a little hole somewhere to bed. And you know, a lot of it is historical stuff generally, but you just have to, when you come out here to hunt, you just have to, because they kind of move, they browse around different places. Again, you know, they're very, very unpredictable about how they do. So a lot of spot and stalk stuff. What I would do is find a place like up there on that top point, high, get up there before daylight and sit and watch these drainages and just see what happens. You'll see what you see. You go have a good set of binoculars and a spotting scope, light stuff that you can pack in, and just sit there and observe and watch. You know, that's how all the mule deer that I've killed, that's how I've done that. So it's just, you know, spot and stalk, see them, try to sneak up on them, cut them off, go over, you know, come from the backside over them and cut them off and kill them on shells and stuff like that. And just, you know, by having some good binoculars, 8 to 10 power, you know, 8 power is real good, 10 power is what I generally carry, but 8 power, you know, you want something with a good field of view and something that's clear, because they can get in these shadows and lay up, and it's hard to see with some cheap binoculars. You need some good ones though. And just watch, you know, and be patient, because you know, plan on spending a little time when you do come out hunting, and just be patient, get on a high spot in areas that you know or have figured out where they're at, and just sit there and be patient and watch. And you'd be surprised what other people that are not patient, what they'll push around. You'll see hop around and stuff, because when gun season starts, you know, it could be like, you know, some pressure, you know, pressure areas. You can see then mule deer will go a long ways to get away from some folks. So antelope will too. They'll run until they plumb out of sight. So anyway, we're still walking down this drainage, just checking mule deer habitat out. We drove around a little bit earlier looking at the antelope stuff, and we've seen a few, but not, I think the numbers are down. But so Casey took a few pictures, so we'll have them in the video. But it's all ground, you know, it's pretty green, but this dang ground is hard, like walking on that weird concrete, just broke up concrete. You better have some decent shoes, because you can roll your ankles pretty quick. So we're gonna head on back, see if she can find her another 2x or something big. So anyway,
and we got a ways.
Yeah, we got another 1.5 miles or so to go. We got some mule deer shed right here, and these hiking sticks right there, them's Lecky hiking sticks, carbon fiber Lecky hiking sticks. They are the ticket. They're light, you know, and you can clamp them down with a good and strong. So we've really benefited from using them. So anyway, all right, I'm gonna get back with her, and we'll see y'all later. If we don't get, we'll put some more video clips in here. We found a few mule deer. How many of them is it?
I think it's 3. 2 right here, and 1 went behind that tree. She got them ears up. Pretty cool.
We appreciate y'all watching, and we might put some like pictures of stuff that we see in this video. So kind of make your ways through it, share, like, you know, subscribe, and all that. Appreciate y'all.
He's posing. Here he gone. We're heading to Bill and all these mule deer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's pretty cool. He's shedding her hair, ain't he?
Hey everybody, thank y'all for watching the videos. Well, again, we appreciate y'all's support. If you haven't liked, please like and subscribe. And don't care if you haven't got one of our books, check out Amazon and get a book. Also, we got a link on there where you can, on our YouTube channel, where you can go on. We got a little store set up, like if you're interested in any kind of merchandise, shirts and stuff, you can check that out. And we really appreciate anything like that. So again, we appreciate y'all's support. You know, keep watching. We're gonna keep trying to share the outdoors and how we do some things, and try to help everybody that we can enjoy the outdoors. And you know, we do this for just basically because of the environment and the community that's involved and built around hunting. So again, we appreciate y'all. Like, share, and we'll see y'all again.